Well, I'm back to complete our jazz tutorial today. And as I was practicing, really today we're just going to learn a couple of chords to add in with the others. So it's going to be pretty simple. If you've been practicing part one, part two will probably fall into place pretty easily. What I would do is down here, I will put the link to the jazz tutorial part one. You can review that, and you can do this one. And then once you get the chords down, you could just play with it. That's what I do. I mean, we're going to do some very basic strumming, but then you can just jazz it up, literally, no pun intended, as much as you want. Just have fun with it. And you can add stuff in there, and because these are diminished seventh chords, and they're all over the neck. So. And it's a movable thing too, so you don't have to start on the 5th fret. You can do it on the 7th fret, or you do it on the third. I think you could probably play it from there and go down. So just play with it. Have fun with it. So quick review of part one. Just going to go through it so you have a general idea where we are about halfway through. Okay, so we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's where we were. From there, you're going to go to a C chord. Barred C. So we've got our A chord, little theory. A sharp, B, C. 3rd fret barred. Then you're going to go strum twice next. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to strum twice on the chords. 1, 2. That's your C. Then you're going to go to your D diminished, D diminished 7th shape here, also on the 3rd fret together. So it's got to go 1. And now we're going back to the bar in the 5th. So that's not new. And then we're going to go to this chord, which we ended with last time. That's not new. You're only strumming twice. So we're going to do this. C. Also on the 3rd fret. Back to your bar. And then back to where we ended last time. So I practiced that for a little bit before you finish the song. So you're going to go 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I usually go through that a couple of times. Then when I finish, I play the C. 1, 2. Go back here. Right above, so you're actually on the 4th fret doing yours. So let's go all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar in the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diminished 7th on the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was part one. Now we do the C. Diminished 7th on the 3rd fret. Back to the bar. And again, where we ended last time. Then I do that a couple times. Then go back here. So I do the C. Go back again. Same chord. When I'm ending to the C, and then sometimes I'll go up here and I'll slide. So you're only adding 2 chords from what you learned in part one. You're just learning now that instead of strumming 4 times, you're going to strum 2, and then you can play with it, and then you can do the slide if you want, or you can do So let's go through the whole thing. Now the C, back to the fifth, above the fifth, fourth to the fourth. Do it a couple times. Now, I would do it in straight, just straight. 1, 2, 3, just slow. Do it really slow. Remember, and I've said this a bunch, people always want to go fast. It's like wanting to run before you can walk. Muscle memory is the key to this whole thing. You've got to train your brain and your hand to work together. Once you've got the chord changes smooth, then you can speed it up, or you can add some little eighth strums in there or whatever. Do whatever you want, but you're not thinking about the chords anymore. You know what the chords are. You're not really even thinking about the strumming. You're just adding little things in it. So here's how I would play it sometimes. I play this a bunch of different ways. Sitting watching TV. So I like to slide it up sometimes. So I'm throwing some little 8 notes, and then when I go to this part, I dampen. Some up strums. All right? Really, really simple. The only thing that will throw you off in this is if you don't play bar chords, or you never have. So this is a great song to start with, because you're going to start with a basic bar chord right here. Right? C minor 7. I think this is D minor 7th. Then you're going to have to work on your C. And when you're working on your bar chord, to make sure it's clear, strum it like on this D minor 7th. Here, you don't want to sound like that. You want to sound like this. And if you've never played a diminished 7th, just practice getting it clear. Even pressure. And I try to tell my kids tips. Can you see where the lines are on my fingers? On the tip, not on the side, on the tip. So you want it right on the tip there. So you wouldn't be able to play this if you were playing it the other way. With your fingers flat, it wouldn't sound right. One more time. There you go. See you in a few weeks or a few days. Just depends. I think I'm going to do that soprano comparison, not reviews. When I do that, I will have down here all the links to the reviews on all 3 ukes. Just going to do a comparison of how they sound. So you can hear the difference between the woods. This one sounds different. This is a solid spruce top and spalted, awesome spalted maple. This is a Kala. So we'll be doing a Kala, an Ohana solid mahogany, and then the Enya HPL, which is a pressurized kind of wood, just so you can hear the difference between the 3. All right? God bless. See ya.